You don't want to break it to them like, nah, I don't want to go with you.
Oh.
Can be confusing for people.
Yeah,
Some people
definitely.
get very confused with what we're saying.
I mean, you can say no, but if you want to avoid the rejection, you probably say like, yeah.
When you express no, but you don't want to say no, how do you express? So, for example, in Japan, we say, I'll go if I can. Well, I might go, or let me check my schedule. I might have a plan with my family like that.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of the same.
Uh-huh.
Or sometimes you just don't answer them. You know,
You
it's
don't
like, say,
answer?
like, you send them a text and it's like, oh, you want to go to the movies at this time?
Uh-huh.
You leave them undelivered. And don't really.
Really?
It might hurt them, but I
Uh-huh.
mean, it's better. I don't know.
Oh, so it means no.
Yeah. If you get ignored, that means like, nah, not really. Man.
Okay. Oh, that's so good. No, my first time
Yeah.
here. What about just in person?
Just in person.
So let's say, hey, dude, let's hit some restaurant, or let's go eat out.
you kind of make up a lie, like, you know, I have made plans with this girl. You know, she's really cute. Like, same time.
yeah.
You know, kind of make up a little lie or something.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
you don't want to break it to them like, nah, I don't want to go with you.
Oh, even though you don't have any plan. You just
Yeah.
say, I got a girl, you gotta go. I gotta
Yeah.
go.
Or like, oh, my mom wants me home. You know.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, little just white lies. Americans like love lying. You know.
Okay, but it has to be a white lie.
Yeah, white lie.
White
you know,
lie.
non-harmful to them.
Mhm,
You know,
mhm, mhm.
you can't be like, oh yeah, my grandma just died, or you know, that's too big.
Yeah,
too
right,
big.
right,
Yeah. I mean, maybe as a kid, yeah,
Yeah.
you always say something too much, but and as an adult now, it's just like a little white lie here and there.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
okay.
What about like your close friends? You just,
Close friends, I just tell them no. Like,
Okay,
all
just
right,
tell 'em no.
hey, nah, man,
Uh-huh.
I'm broke, or
Yeah.
I just don't want to go out. I want to stay
fair,
home.
fair, fair. What about
Yeah.
girls?
Girls,
You
I mean,
say
you always
yeah?
want to go out with them, you know.
yeah, for sure.
You know, I mean, unless they're like not so good looking, you know,
Uh-huh.
maybe. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you never say no to a girl to go out.
As long as they're stunning,
Oh yeah.
100% down.
I mean, even if you are busy,
Yeah.
you make time.
Oh,
You know.
of course. Okay, thank you so much.
Of course. Thank
Yeah,
you.
How do you express instead of no? So let's say you don't want to go somewhere and you want to say no, but it's kind of rude. So you want to say like something no instead of no, you know?
Well,
That makes
in
sense.
Australia, we say yeah, nah a lot.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, like we'll say, yeah, nah, I don't want to go there. Or like,
Oh.
yeah, nah. It's a lot of yeah, nah
Okay.
instead of no.
Okay.
I think we find it more like not as intense as saying no, I don't want to go there. It's like, yeah, nah, let's not do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you're like agreeing with them, like, oh, that's like cool, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I don't want to do that. Like,
Oh, so you guys say I don't want to do it. I don't want to go.
yeah. So instead, like, if someone said, oh, like, let's go to the shops or something, I'd be like, and I didn't really want to go, I'd be like, yeah, nah, let's not.
Okay.
And so it's like, yeah, I like going to the shops, but like not really right now. It's kind of what it's like.
Because in Japan, we say, I'll go if I can. Or I might go. Let me check my schedule. Like that.
Mm.
That's how we, go and turn it down.
Yeah, no. In Australia, it's a lot of yeah, nah. And then the opposite is nah, yeah.
Nah, yeah. Nah,
Like,
yeah.
so, like, yes,
Uh-huh.
if you want to do something, a lot of people will be like, no, yeah, let's do it. Like,
Uh-huh.
good.
Mhm.
So it's flips.
Okay.
Can be confusing for people.
Yeah,
Some people
definitely.
get very confused
Mhm.
with what we're saying.
Oh.
But yeah, if I don't want to do something, I might say like, oh, I'll have to check, like maybe. But yeah, I'd probably just say maybe, and then
Mhm.
just like, oh, I can't, or I don't
Oh.
really want to.
Like first, you said maybe, but I can't go.
I'd probably say like if someone like asked me like, oh, do you want to go do something? I'd be like maybe, and then later I'd be like, oh no, I don't want to.
Like you'll be like, hey, I'll hit you up later.
Yeah.
And when you
yeah.
got back home, you say, oh, sorry, I can't go.
Yeah.
Is it in general things in Australia? Like people say, I hit you up when I got home, like that.
Yeah.
Or let me check my schedule.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are just like, oh, let me just check with like who are like my friends and my family first, and then I'll let you know. I feel like that's pretty common.
Okay. You two do.
Yeah. I'd
Mhm.
probably I'd be like, oh, I might not be able to or something, and then I'll go say, oh no, I can't, or I can, or whatever.
Thank you so much. How do you express, like, if you want to say no instead of no? So, for example, in Japan,
Okay.
we don't want to say no. We say, I'll go if I can.
I'll go
Or-
if I can.
Yeah, or I might go. So it means no. because
Okay.
we don't want to say no. Any other expression in Mexico or in the US?
I mean, I'll get back to you, or like I'll check my calendar,
Uh-huh.
or I'll ask my husband. I don't have a husband, but people say that.
Mhm.
Yeah, things like that.
Oh, so it means no.
Yeah, it means like, yeah, I don't want to do it, but I'll let you know later.
Oh,
Could
okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's how we do in Japanese too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
like avoid the rejection and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
say like, oh, I'll let you know.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is it popular in the US and in Mexico too?
Yeah, I think so, just to avoid the rejection. I mean, you can say no, but if you want to avoid the rejection, you probably say like, yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah. That's how American people say, or that's how Mexican people say.
I think both. I mean,
Do
it
people say no a lot? Or is it easier to
Well,
say
the-
no?
depends. For plans, is that it specifically for plans? Like, yeah, I don't know.
Or just, I just ask you. Like, so
Yeah, I
let's
guess
say
like-
we're just talking about some restaurant, and then I'm like, oh yeah, why don't we go to a restaurant? But you want to say no.
I guess with close friends, you
Mhm.
can probably say like,
No.
no, I'm not in the mood, or
Okay.
something like that. But if it's your boss or something, you can say like, oh, I have family plans already, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So kind of lie.
I
Kinda
guess
lie,
so. Yeah,
kinda
it's kind
lie.
of like a lie.
Okay. It's
A
both
gentle,
countries.
a white lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess with family, or if you're really close with your family or friends,
Mhm.
then you can say like, no, I don't like that place, or no, I don't want to go, or
Mhm.
something like that directly.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you want to avoid the rejection, then
Yeah.
probably do.
And if you're not close to someone, you just say,
Yeah, like I'll check and
I'll
I'll let
check.
you know, or
Okay.
something like that. Yeah, I'm busy that day.
"Oh, I'm busy that day. I'm gonna
I'm
use
busy
it."
that day.
Okay, that's
Like
cool.
I didn't tell you which day. I'm busy that day, whatever day it was.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.